36 cars coming around towards Ford Mountain here to come down towards the green light. And as usual, we're just looking to get a nice, clean start away. The chances of that, well, it's anybody's guess. You know how it's been all season long in the Parker NZ V8 touring cars. There has been carnage aplenty. One guy who's desperate to stay out of it. Look for the red and white car there on that 7th spot on the grid, Wade Henshaw. The thing he has to do is stay out of trouble. He's got Angus Fogg in front of him. He'll let him go, I swear. He'll let just about everybody go who wants to fight with him, I would think. Just wants to be careful he doesn't get caught up in any trouble.
Well, the hearts will be in the mouth. The adrenaline will be flowing. These guys will be looking for that green light. Look at this, Kane Scott just keeping the pace very slow, and they're off.
So let's see who's got the fastest, the most wick as they come down to the turn. Well, it's Kane Scott out dragging Andy Booth. Of course, he had the advantage of being the man who dictated when to gun it. Oh, big carnage. Oh, straight into the barriers and through the smoke. We can't see who's there. I think that's Andrew Fawcett's car, as one of them's gone. Shane Drake, I believe, his car is totally smacked up there. This is going to be a race stoppage for sure. I think Shane Drake has gone through. I was wrong about that. Let's see, Paul Pedersen in the Haviland car. That is severely smacked up in the rear end. That is the car of Cameron McLean, the 40 car. There's Dean McMillan's car stuck there. Lots of guys just slowing down to go through there. Cam Hardy is caught up in it. Mike Perro, the series sponsor. Nick Ross's car is the one that's really taken, the Porter Hire car, that's taken a huge hit. Several big hits. Good to see. He's okay. That's him out in the black and white suit there.
Well, it's almost a reenactment of the race last year. Similar thing happened. Obviously not quite as bad. There's probably about 6 or 7 cars tied up in this. So as we can see, the race has been stopped.
Well, it happens all the time, doesn't it? It's a sad thing, but I mean, when you get a field of 36 very evenly matched cars, or most of them very evenly matched, that someone having a bit of a sit down there, because that's Nick Ross. Look, he really has taken several big hits, and you can see the guy's pretty shaky. Let's look for the replay. On board with Shane Drake coming down the inside. Ooh, that is Cameron McLean moving over on Andrew Fawcett. That's looked like what started it. Now, Shane Drake did get straight through there. I thought he was actually caught up in it, but it was Nick Ross's car that was dinged up. Here we go again. Look at this.
All it takes is one touch, as you can see, straight across the field. 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. Of course, the guys behind it has got nowhere to go, and hey, you know, visibility's gone. It's just a mess.
It just carried on for such a long time. You could see Paul Pedersen's car, the Caltex Haviland car. Here we go again. Look at this view. This is what Andy Booth throwing the challenge down to Kane Scott. It doesn't work. Now wait for it. Here we go. It's already happening. They carry on over the fence. The marshals, they were very lucky. It's good to see that they got away okay.
Well, I see Nick Ross before sitting on the track. I mean, taking an impact like that really just takes the wind out of you, and lucky there's not more serious injury there.
Michael Wallace out of Dunedin has come a long way for this to happen. This is exactly the result he didn't want. He was a very happy man this morning talking about his big hopes. So Nick Ross getting some medical attention there. We saw he's okay. I'd like to reassure everybody that he is all right, but obviously copped some big hits there in the side of his car and gone in for a checkup.
Well, the unfortunate thing, as I said before, the guys at the back of the field here really had no visibility, and it sort of compounded the accident. Probably more carnage than there needed to be. Look at Paul Pedersen's Caltex Falcon there. That won't be going anywhere in a hurry. That's Dean McMillan just getting a medical check out. Hopefully no one has been seriously hurt in this one, but wow, that was a big crash.
That's Dainham Tebelman's car there in the Orcon colours. That one is not going nowhere for the moment either. So yes, carnage completely. But look at the 96 car of Paul Pedersen. You could see that after he already got caught up in a big collision, he was hit by one of the cars totally unsighted behind him. And of course the fact is that they were running in where the accident began to happen was around the 10th spot on the grid. So of course there's 20 odd cars behind them as they pour through the first turn.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, we don't like to see this because it does put an end to the race at this point in time. But, well, you know, it is racing.
Oh, look at this, yes. That was a huge hit because you got 3 cars at one point hitting that exact point in the fence, and that is not made to withstand that kind of pressure from 3 cars at once. The TV cables being pulled back. Our pictures survived. The fence hasn't done so well.
Well, I mean, this could put a little bit more of a gap, I guess a time delay on this, because it looks like that barrier will need to be repaired.